Hey guys, it's Victoria again. Welcome back. So let's jump into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you guys today. Let's start with an oracle. I'm gonna do the Elemental Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. I'm gonna do that deck. So let's see. What is it that the collective needs to know today? Holy Spirit, please connect me to the collective here. Archangel Michael, please leave out anything that is malicious, malignant, anything that is not going to help the viewer, help those who are watching this video. Please give us messages from their angels, ancestors that are working for their highest good and their highest favor. What is it that they need to know right now? Whoa. Okay, wait. That's too many. Just one. Okay. Dark matter came out. Interesting. So some of you are in a period of keeping things kind of quiet on your end. There might be a lot of people that are very intrigued by what you're doing. With all the butterflies as well, and the butterfly over her mouth, it's like you're going through a very intense, transformative time right now. And it feels like it's all leading to something very specific, right? Because I see here with the, what is that, like a spiral or something? I don't know. It's leading to something very specific, it feels like. Someone here could be 38 or born in 83. Let's see, though. So it says, the world still has mystery, and this is a fine thing. Just because you cannot see it does not mean it's not there. You do not have to know the details of everything. Some things are better not revealed at this time. Have faith. This could also be something like, there might be someone in your energy who is, or maybe you are thinking this about someone, but it almost feels like there is a low level of frustration on not knowing what you're doing, or not being in the know, right? Like maybe there could be something here where someone is feeling like, why aren't they talking about this more? Why don't they open up? Why aren't they speaking this? Or why aren't they, you know, it's almost like, or why don't they come to me with this? Or it's almost like your silence can sometimes, it's either one person or a couple people around you where your silence could be taken like personal for some people, almost in a, like they might feel excluded or rejected or something like that. But I really feel like this is mostly because you are very highly focused on what it is that you're doing. You know what I mean? Like this is like a, you could also be someone who is making me think of cracks, like cracks in the foundation, cracks in your heart. There's something here where it's like you've had people do you wrong before, and maybe that's why you like to keep things a mystery. Let's see. It says, imagine an elemental force that makes up possibly 85% of the universe that you can't see and remains elusive, but you know it is there. Imagine this elemental matter is called dark because it's hard to perceive and doesn't interact with magnetic radiation such as light. So it's virtually undetectable. So very mysterious. It's almost like you don't leave a trace of what you're doing. Like people want to pick up clues on what it is that you're doing, or they want to know. It's almost like, I don't know why I'm getting like scavenger hunt in my head, or what is that? Yeah, like a scavenger hunt, or I don't know why I'm also thinking of like, you know, and for those who like celebrate Easter with their kids, or like hiding Easter eggs or something like that. It's like, yeah, Easter eggs. Someone's trying to find like Easter eggs on what it is that you're doing, or maybe you're trying to find like little clues or something on what someone else is doing, but you don't really leave a trace, you know, and I feel like you're unapologetically letting yourself take up space. Because when it refers to how dark matter is an elemental force that makes up roughly around 85% of the universe, like that's a very, very, very large scale, okay? Like that, if you look at the universe, right? I mean, there's 100 billion stars in a galaxy, and I think there's like 100 billion galaxies, and like in between each galaxies, there is like so much darkness and just the silence of space. Like there's like, we are little galaxies in, I don't even know how to describe it, like pockets of the universe, something like that. It's almost like there is a very large scale of something, because I'm thinking about the universe and it's big. It's a very large universe that we're looking at, that we live in. Anyway, but this almost feels like, if I'm trying to intuit it, it's like allowing yourself to take up that space. But it's almost like your silence takes up that space as well. Is what is left unsaid actually speaks volumes. You know what I mean? What else does it say? It says, how do we know such a thing exists if it remains invisible? The math says it's highly probable due to the way the universe behaves. In practice, the term dark matter is often used to mean only the non-baryonic component of dark matter. We still don't know what dark matter is made up of, although there are many theories. Scientists have managed to categorize dark matter by cold, warm, and hot, terms that refer to velocity rather than temperature. Dark matter is the subject of a huge amount of study. For now, we know we have a mysterious force that holds the universe together, which is a fantastic concept and one that invites the idea of unknowable into the frame. Science doesn't know everything yet. And I always think that like magic and spirituality, there are elements to this where I feel like it's just me personally. I feel like it is science that hasn't been discovered or explained yet. And just the way it worded in that last piece where it was saying, what did it say? For now, we know we have a mysterious force that holds the universe together. And it invites the unknowable into the frame. So there's almost like this, you kind of keep things together though. So you could be like the glue to something. You could be something that binds something together, whether it be a group of people, whether it be a community. Like it's almost like you keep things, you could be someone who is very into your community, or you're just a people person. You are someone who likes to interact with others, and you like to kind of keep, you could be someone who is like a mediator, or maybe you're like a middle child or something like that. Or someone that just really is kind of like neutral on certain things. And again, it's because I don't think that, and giving an example, like if you are brought into a dispute between two friends or a situation at work, and say someone wants to drag you into the conversation because they want to, how some people, they want to drag you into the conversation to get a little bit of like backup, right? But this feels more to me where it's like, when to step in and when to be silent. And the thing is, I feel like people do respect that because like it said, it keeps things together. So you do have this almost sense of protectiveness for the people you love as well. And I feel, again, like you're the mystery around you kind of, I don't know, with the butterflies here, how there's so many of them, it could be that you spark a lot of transformation or change in the people around you. Like you could be very, very influential here. Very influential. So let's see. What else does the collective need to know, Holy Spirit? What else do they need to know? Let's get an oracle. Another oracle. What is it that the collective needs to know for those who are watching this video, for those who have liked this video? For those who are resonating with this video, what is it that they need to know? Whoa. Okay. That one flipped upwards, so we're gonna take it. Scribe. Preserving knowledge and information. So you could work in something that has you writing. Like you could be someone who's like a writer, editor. Maybe you work for a news station or like a news. Do they still make newspapers? That's a pretty stupid question, if so. Someone here could also be like a paralegal, or you just document very important facts. Maybe you like are someone who keeps like a log of important documents, or you could have like a blog. You could have something here where you, I don't know, you are someone who is talented. You are gifted with writing. So if you have been wanting to start something in terms of writing, this is only going to resonate for those of you who maybe you've been inspired or you feel called to write something. Maybe you want to write a book. Maybe you want to write what's it called? Like a script or something. You know what I mean? There's something here where you are putting your thoughts down onto paper, onto documents. Oh, hold on. I don't know if they're calling me or not. I'll be right back. I gotta go feed the birds. Okay. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is basically, you are someone who, again, and you preserve knowledge. So if people come to you, you are someone who is, this has popped up before in my readings, where you're someone who knows how to keep a secret, okay? Like you're not someone who's running your mouth. You keep things very close to you. Oh my gosh. Judgment came out. I'm hearing heed the call. You have heeded the call. What? You've answered the call, basically. Whatever it is that you felt called to do, or whatever it is that you're feeling called to do, or maybe this is what it's telling you, is like you need to start this project that you've been thinking of. And this is only going to resonate for those of you who have this on their mind, who have had this on their heart, who have been thinking about this, who have been, or it's like been in the back of your mind where it's like, maybe I should start that. I don't know. That's what this is giving me. It's like, maybe I should do that. Maybe that kind of energy. This is the call to let you know, like, that is the right decision. Like, heed the call. Heed the call is what I'm hearing. Some of you could have had like a pet, not a possum. What the frick is it called? Oh my God, what is it? It's like those long, is it weasel? Weasel? I don't know why that's coming through, but super cute long boys or long girls. They could be a little bit stinky, but someone here definitely has like a pet weasel or something. Whoa. Hold on. Oh my gosh, the chariot fell out. So yeah, I heed the call, because it's going to pull you and it's going to steer you in a route of success here. And let me see more of this photo though. Lots of abundance. I mean, look at what's in the back of the carriage. It's like full of abundance. And with the two, also sorry if it was moving a lot. I'm a little bit tremory today. But there is something here where you're going to be, if you follow this route, it's going to lead you to a lot of success and a lot of balance, but it's going to be fast moving is what it feels like, especially with the way that the horses are, you know, they're galloping, like their hooves are up. It's not like a small leisurely trot, you know, like they are going pretty fast. They're going full speed on this bitch. So this is definitely something, once you start this, it's going to, or maybe this could also be like it flows very easily from you. Or that you feel so passionate and so invested into this that you stay committed and it stays like you stay on track with this. And the thing with this is it makes me think that you're very connected with the divine. Like see the way that there's kind of a glow around their head here. Just like their aura, really. There's this glow around them. So you are very connected right now with your intuition, with the divine, because your head chakra, like your head is your third eye fucking open. It is aligned, okay? Your crown chakra, what did I say? The head chakra. Your crown chakra is pretty much open right now. Like you are very much, that's coming through a lot. Your crown, the crown. I don't know why I'm getting that Megan Thee Stallion lyric where, oh, and Stallion, right? You could be someone who's built she's very tall, right? Like she is very tall. She is like gorgeous. So you could be someone who is very tall, very broad. Maybe you have broad shoulders. Doesn't have to be, but this is what I'm picking up. But it's making me think there's I don't remember what song it is, but there's a part where she says, bitch, like something about like Jack and Jill, but I don't fall. Like my name is not Jack and Jill. I'm not gonna fall. So I mean, someone here could be named Jill, Jillian, Jack, Jackson, Jonathan. I don't know. So like maybe someone here has a name that starts with a J, but it's like, you're not going to fall. You're not going to fall off from this. I'm even getting the image of like someone riding those, you know, those like electric bulls or whatever, where it like tries to throw you off. It's like, you stay on that shit, you know, like it does not kick you off. You have a good balance. Like you have you're stable. You know what I mean? You don't lose sight. I'm so sorry. I'm getting like so many messages here, but I'm also getting the image of, you know, chickens. Like have you ever seen those videos where people hold like a chicken and they move their bodies, but their head stays totally still? Like there's something here where it's like, you could be moving all around, but it's like your focus stays still. You stay on track no matter what is going on around you. Again, it could be spiraling. There could be so much change going on around you. Looking back to this dark matter, there could be just like a lot going on, but you stay on track. You stay focused. And it doesn't have to so necessarily be focused on the goal, focused on work. Like don't overwork yourself, obviously, like find that balance. But it's more so in the sense of like, you don't let people steer you from what you want. You know what I mean? Like you don't let people steer you off course. You could have a big support group around you, or a very diverse support group around you. Like you see how it's like multi-generational here, or maybe there's something here to do with like multi-generational. Maybe you grew up or you live in a home that's multi-generational. Or you have like a very big family. Maybe some of you have family where you have like adopted or something like that. That could be very significant. Or someone here is like wanting to look into adoption, or they're like in the adoption stages, or something like that is coming through. I'm hearing heed the call and start now. Like right now. Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's like maybe you've been thinking about this for a while and it hasn't, like maybe you haven't put the pen to the paper, so to speak. And she has her little shovel. You're in a state of like rest right now though. Oh, wait, okay, no. Maybe you had a temporary rest, but you're being uprooted. See how she is repotting? I feel like you're outgrowing the environment or the situation or whatever it is that you're doing right now. So if you were learning something or you felt like you couldn't move forward on the next step or whatever it is, like the next goal you wanted to do, like, no, babe, you are literally at that. You're already at that part to repot, to reestablish, I'm hearing. So she's putting this from one pot into the next, right? Or she's simply just putting it in a home, in a bigger pot. Yeah, look, from the little one to the bigger one. Okay. There's almost like you're putting roots in a new place as well. So some of you could be starting somewhere new. Maybe that's where the butterfly and transformation's coming in. It's like, maybe it's a lot different. New environment, new friends even. Maybe you met a new group of people, right? Maybe there's going to be an event that you go to, like a celebratory event. You see how that they're celebrating here. They're gonna be bobbing for apples. This could be happening. I don't know. I'm getting like a windy day, a blustery day. You know the Winnie the Pooh, where it's like a very blustery day. And then you have the frogs here at the bottom. And frogs go through a pretty big transformation as well, right? They come from tadpoles and turn to frogs. And that is a very, I mean, they gain legs. Like they gain their legs, they gain their arms. So from someone who, I'm getting from like a tadpole to a frog, right? Like you are changing, you are morphing into something different, or the situation around you, like the environment around you, right? For some of you, it could literally be the environment is shifting around you. There could be a lot of changes going on around you. So if you don't resonate with the fact that you specifically are going through a lot of changes in your life, there could be just a lot of changes happening around you. And maybe you're witnessing it. Maybe you are kind of like in the middle of it, or maybe you are someone that people tell a lot of like their transformative situations or experiences to. So you have all the knowledge of that, right? Some of you could journal, or you need to start journaling, or even like scripting because some of you have very, 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 like you're very in tune with your intuition. And there is something here where it's like, if you don't do, maybe you're not into spell casting, right? Not everyone is, but if you were into it, I don't know, I feel like you have knowledge here that you can, that you can apply to your like scripting, or like some hidden knowledge. Yeah, you're kind of mysterious. You're kind of a mystery. I kind of want to read on what the Seven of Cups. Oh, you know what? I literally just opened it and we got to the Chariot. So, you know what? I'll read that. Oh, some of you could be Cancer as well. It says, movement. Ambition propels one who steers. Journey forth, erase all fears. Horses' hooves ring thunder's call. Chart a course, inspire all. The galloping flurry and chip-chop of wooden wheels startling you as recognition simultaneously floods the body. This energy has been sensed before in journeys, enacted plans and projects. It explodes when accepting reins to the swift machinery of momentum. It is the archetype of the chariot. The symbolic nature of the chariot invokes the mythic imagination. The chariot's four-cornered canopy reflects the four elementals. Celestial fabric represents infinite vastness of potential. All outcomes are possible. And, you know, thinking about that with the galaxies, the stars, again, going back to that, it's like it feels very big. Like, it feels very big. Because, again, I'm just thinking of, like, the vastness of space, like the universe. Like, how there's so many galaxies. And then, like, in each galaxy, there's so many freaking stars. Like, but you know what? I've learned a fact that apparently there's more trees on Earth than there are stars in our galaxy. So that was kind of crazy. Where was I at? It says the symbolic nature of the chariot invokes the mythic imagination. The chariot's for, okay, vastness of potential. All outcomes are possible. The carriage overflows with summer's bounty. Okay, so something significant in the summer could be happening. Summer leading into the fall, because I'm seeing the pumpkins here. So summer leading into the fall, summer fall area. So if you're watching this, I mean, this is a timeless reading, but if you're watching this when I post, it could be something significant going on in the summertime or around like summer to fall. I'm even here like August-ish, September-ish. It says, it is bringing forth personal talents and gifts to the world. A rustic fertility spirit hitches a ride. So that must be the little dude in the back. The satyr's presence is a reminder of the magical nature of commitment. Like I said, you guys are staying committed. You guys are staying consistent. Like, you're not losing, like, again, if there's change going around you, you're still keeping that focus. You're still keeping that movement. It says, invisible helpers and newfound energies are drawn like moths to a flame when one commits to take action. The chariot's crown is crafted from starlight. The center of his vehicle reveals the lunar magnetism of the moon's 3 phases. It is the adaptability and willingness to change course as conditions require. A pair of horses, one coffee-colored, the other pale as lunar shadows, represent oppositional forces. Combined tension creates the energy to move forward. The secret of the chariot card is initiative. The chariot marks momentum and movement through liminal space. So again, people might think that you are, the way that you're moving is also just like, they don't know how you're doing it. Because again, I'm seeing like mystery, dark matter. And it's like people don't really know how you are going forward or how you're able to push through or keep a, even as it says, even as it was talking about like changing direction, even when you change direction, you don't change, like you don't slow down. You know, you don't stop for a pit break. You know what I mean? Like, you don't let it hinder your course in any way or your determination to get to the destination in any way. It says, it is flying between the boundaries of the known and unknown once a course of adventure and determination is set. It is all the unforeseen assistance, gifts, and circumstances erupting to aid along the way. So there could be a lot of, even with here, with the 3 of Cups, there could be a lot of, again, celebratory. There's something here with gifts even. So maybe someone here is getting married, or there's like a baby shower, or you're like a bridal shower. Maybe someone's going to a bridal shower. I don't know. There's something here where there's going to be like gifts given, or it could literally be birthday. But you're going to receive, I'm hearing like literal physical gifts, like actual gifts here in the 3D. But also, I think that your gifts regarding your intuition and your crown chakra is also going to be developing a lot more. It's going to strengthen, like it's going to get stronger. And maybe when I was talking about like multi-generational, maybe this is like the spirits around you. You could have like a lot of different spirit guides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could have 7 in specific. Like you could literally have 7 different spirit guides around you or spirits around you. And some of them could be animal spirits. Someone here could have a dog that's passed and that is around them. I don't know why I heard Leonard, Leo. So basically this card is talking about willpower, self-discipline, travel, and excitement. I mean, some of you could definitely be traveling as well. Like I said, like a new environment, new situations. There could be, maybe you're literally just going on like a trip. Maybe you're doing a, like traveling for work temporarily or something like that. It says victory, success, and achievement, certainty in action, even when the outcome is unclear, deep, complete trust and commitment. So again, with the mystery, you could be someone like, maybe there are things that you don't know how it's going to turn out, right? No matter how strong your intuition is, there's like, life is always going to life. You know what I mean? Like there's always going to be things that we don't expect. Changes in situations, changes in circumstances here. But you just really don't let it stop you. You really don't let it hinder you in any major way, you know? Well, let me get to the wands. No, sorry, the cups. Some of you could have Venus and Scorpio. Okay, so Seven of Cups. It says, where cups flow, the heart will go. Take it slow and you will know. Read this rhyme and it is so. A witch sits in a potting shed holding a lavender transplant in her palm. She pauses to work with the lavender's energy as it casts its spell on her. So again, spell work is quite significant in this. Some of you could be doing spell work, or you have the ability to really, listen, cast pretty powerful spells here. Like your words have a lot of weight to them. And maybe that's why you kind of know when to keep quiet. You know when to speak. You know what words, like, you know that words have words have power. And it says, she works with the lavender's energy as it casts its spell on her, transporting her to the netherworld of psychic protection, healing, and inner calm. So when I was talking about like a rest period, this could be something where you feel, maybe this is more in your gifts. So if you feel like maybe some of you feel disconnected. Maybe that's the mystery, is like, maybe you feel like you haven't been getting like a lot of messages, or you haven't felt as in tune spiritually. But I feel like there is a big transformation with your gifts, with your psychic abilities, with your intuition, in terms of like it growing, it's strengthening. So it could have been just in a period where you felt like nothing was going on, but actually it's a lot of transformation. There's actually a lot going on right now. And it says, her imagination takes flight. The magical results of tried and true spells sit about the shelves. It is as if the grimoire's results stand on full display. It is a reminder that the richest, most effective magic is always right in front of you. Use your witching eyes to see it. The Seven of Cups is about possibility and imagination. The Seven Cups reflects opportunity, direction, and choice. Each cup is connected to a major arcana card. There are 7 secrets to the 7 cups that are described in the following passage, which moves from top center cup, then accordingly from left to right. So let's see. It says cup 1, which is up here. Cup 1, a vibrant victory wreath rises from the cup, connecting it to the world card. The alchemical symbol of Saturn is engraved on the cup. A skull sits to the left as a reminder of deceptive illusion of success. So yeah, people can't really pull the wool over your eyes, you know? And if there is something here where it's hidden, again, going back to mystery, you kind of intuitively know where to steer, even though you don't know the outcome of it. Is like you have like an inner compass. Like your intuition is like your inner compass, and you follow it. Like you follow its direction. This is very heavily like Venus energy as well. You see how she is It says the female micro-goddess of Eros in a Greek-style dress emerges from the cup. The sign of Venus is engraved on the cup, connecting her to the Empress card, sensuality and tactile creativity. And then cup 3, it says a snake rises from the cup, inscribed with the astrological glyph of Mercury. This connects to the magician's traditional snake belt and fills the cup with the energy to conjure. And then you have cup 4, which is the high priestess, which is connecting to like the lunar powers, and it's a veiled figure. You have the dragon rising from the cup, which is connected to the sun card and the growing power of solar energy. A castle whose turrets connect to the tower card rises from the cup. That's cup 6. And then cup 7 is the glittering jewels, and that one's connected to the Wheel of Fortune. So that one talks more about like the good luck, good fortune, properties of luck, fortune. And this one at the back where it says multiple possibilities, choice, options, what waits to be made manifest, decision, unbound imagination, casting effective spells, manifesting with individuality and unique beauty. So there's, again, heed the call, take the step, take the action, put the pen to paper in a metaphorical sense, I should say, or literal, if that's what you really want to do, put a pen to a paper. But, something could be taking off for you guys, though, at a celebration or at some type of event is what I'm getting. Or you really, really could just be moving into that celebratory energy where once there is like a goal completed, there's going to be like a huge party, a huge, like, just a celebration, a huge, like, achievement. Maybe some of you are planning like get-togethers or like little like gatherings or parties for the spring, for the summer. Or maybe you'll finish by August, September. If you start now, maybe this is something where you will complete, or you could be like, you could achieve or reach a certain milestone or something here where if you start now, there's something that is going to be significant in around August or September, like summertime, early fall. Excuse me, I don't know why I got sleepy all of a sudden. Maybe you guys are just like very energetically tired though. So if you are surrounded by people who are going through a lot of change, like just be careful that you're not surrounding yourself with people who are siphoning your energy. I don't think that you are, but again, you just could be surrounded by a lot. Like maybe you just need to cleanse your energy. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you need to cleanse your energy because there could be something where you are just like completely surrounded by like so much change, so much like energy. And again, like when it's talking about dark matter, you don't see it, but you know it's there. You know it exists. So even if you're like, don't try to like psych yourself out and thinking like, or gaslight yourself into thinking like, oh, it's really nothing. Oh, it's this. No, like there's quite a lot going on in your energy right now. But again, it all leads to success. It all leads to this you know what, let's see specifically. Spirit, what is this leading to? Whoa. 7 of Wands, the Moon. Okay. So I don't think they really want you to know. Yeah, because like the Hierophant's at the bottom, and I don't know why, but here, hold on. Hierophant's at the bottom, and like with the door closed behind her, she's literally to me, it looks like she's about to close the door. I mean, it could be that she's opening the door, but Or maybe this is like one door closes, another door opens. Have you guys heard that before? It's like one door closes, another door opens. But again, it's like you guys get 7 of Wands quite a bit. It's talking about standing in your purpose. You know, let's see the specific. Let's see the very specific. Because this is not, I don't think that they want you to know fully what's going on. I think this is meant to be a mystery. This is meant to be hidden. This is meant to come as a little bit of a surprise to you, right? This is, so this card talks more about like the energy around each participant, which is making me think, oh, okay, let me just read it. It says, flames of fire accept it all. Send the message, make your call. Mystical 7 will aid you well as you cast true passion's spell. Mars and Leo. Okay, so Leo could be significant in this, or like the name Leo, Leonard was coming through. And it says, a witch twirls gracefully on one toe. Her hair flies as wand energy spirals upward. She has gleaned inspiration from the witch on the horseback in the 6 of Wands and now has stepped forward to cast an enchantment on her own. You guys, you are very, very, very gifted in spell work, in scripting, in manifesting. Like, you're able to alchemize the energy around you. You're very, very psychic here. This is a very psychic group. Very psychic. And you make like very big, bold gestures. Like you are someone who is bold. Maybe that's why like Mars and Leo was coming, like bold gestures. It says, 6 figures below, each with torches in hand, lend the witch their combined energy. It is the essence of shared group vitality. Wands mark the conduit of magic pulsing through each participant. Energy erupts when communities fuse and focus to create something new and beautiful. The 7 of Wands is heeding the call. Heeding the call of spiritual dance. Heed the call. I'm hearing heed the call. It is taking good advantage of a power position and fostering action to make it stronger. Something here is strengthening. I'm telling you. The secret of the 7 of Wands is the illumination of something new and unexpected. This is going to be a total surprise to you. Like, it's a mystery. It is. But I feel like overall you have this like inner knowing of like, you know, it's going to work out for you. You know that this is the step that you need to take. You know that this is what you feel called to do. Like, even with them howling, it's like, heed the call. There's a calling. There's something deep within you. It's almost like there's something deep within you as well that's like calling out. And 7 could be a very significant number for you because you got 7 of Wands and 7 of Cups. So 7, 7. Oh, and then it was, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, 7, 7. Or again, you just are surrounded by 7 spirits here. One of them could be a elderly woman. I'm seeing the elderly woman here. So you could have like an elderly woman or feminine energy around you that is guiding you. And again, someone could have a pet spirit. So it's either a cat or a dog. Or literally a freaking, what did I say earlier? A weasel. It says, just when it seems your story has concluded, a new chapter unfolds. You stand on higher ground than ever before with a new inspired vision. You move onward to new heights with power and precision, action and energy. Focus on advancing the position, personal knowledge used for empowerment. Knowledge lights the way. Advance. Your risks are paying off, and help is going to arrive when it is least expected. Unanticipated surges of power. Let go and trust the process. So yeah, this is like the trusting the process, letting go, heeding the call, moving forward regardless of the fact that maybe again, like the changes around you. There could be a lot that is trying to come at you energetically to keep you from reaching your goal. You know what I mean? Like there's just a lot at play here. So final advice here. What is the final advice though? Man, this had to have been a specific flipping message, because I don't normally feel too called to read the guidebook. Whoa, the guidebooks. Oh my God. I mean, listen, you are a tough cookie. I don't care what gender you are, you are fucking strong. You're tough as hell. And someone here could be a Libra. Doesn't have to be, but you are someone, you could physically also be strong. You could be very athletic. But again, someone here could have broad shoulders. But you carry a lot and you do it so effortlessly. Look at the way that she's carrying the abundance. She has the flowers, the bundles of flowers in one, and then she has the produce in the other, right? And again, with like the produce is making me think again of summer, of fall, harvest, and just in a symbolic sense, it's very, I mean, literally fruitful, right? It's making me think of prosperity. So it could symbolize like a lot of good coming for you. Things that are going to add value to you. Like I'm thinking of like fruits and veggies is like nutritional value, right? Something that's going to be very beneficial for you. It could even be healthy. You know what I mean? Like this is something that's going to benefit you in a positive way. And with the gold sword there, you guys are very, very spiritually protected. You, like I said, you could be doing like spell work, or like the way that you speak, cast spells without you even realizing. I mean, we all kind of like do that. Like our words have power. And there's something here where it's like you are very aware of that. And you know what it also makes me, I'm thinking of the fruit of the spirit. Fruit of the spirit, where it's like, I don't know what they all are, but it's like joy and peace and love and all that shit. And it's like you carry a lot of like fruit of the spirit. Like you are very joyful, you're very giving, you're very peaceful. You're someone that has healthy roots. Because you've cultivated it, right? Like you have repotted the way she was putting the lavender into a pot. Like you tend to yourself. You know when to uproot. You know when to, again, change directions here. And it's all done in your favor. Like things balance out. Like you know how to balance things out. I don't know why some of you could literally be installing randomly, but maybe you guys are installing like some stuff into your garden or into your patio, into your yard, or you're kind of just making it a little bit more magical, more inviting, or you're spending a little bit more time in nature here. But literally what to look forward to, advice, like the advice is to keep pushing forward, because you are finding, like you are moving in a way that is very balanced, and there will be justice at the end of it. In the sense of like karmic justice, like you are putting, what you're putting out, you're receiving. So I feel like you are putting out a lot of love and giving, and a lot of just joy, celebratory type of energy. It's just positive. It feels very positive. Not to say that you don't feel negative emotions. Obviously you do, because we're all human. But this feels very, you don't let it, you just don't let it knock you down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Yeah, it's like you just keep going. Like we've even seen like the Energizer Bunny. It's like you just keep going. You're just that fucking person. And it's like so honorable. It's so respectable. It's so inspiring. And if you were worried about the outcome, if some of you were like a little bit worried about the decisions you were making, not in the sense that you would go back on them, but in a sense like maybe in the back of your mind, you had just like that nagging doubt, right? There's like this little bit of like the voice in the back of your head. And what you need to know is that you're being steered in the right direction. Like you're definitely being steered in the right direction. But again, it's heed the call. Heed the call. Oh my God, the bottom is the star. Heed the call, because this is a wish come true in the making, and you do not want to let this pass you by, which I don't think it would, because what's meant for you is going to find you. But you do have to do your part, which you are. You literally are. And you are so connected with the energies around you. You are so like, you might be like super highly sensitive. I don't know, but this is like someone that's like, you are connected not only to yourself, but shit, it's like everything around you, you connect with. So yeah, Cancer, Leo, Libra, excuse me, Capricorn, Taurus, and Sagittarius also coming through. Okay, so we're gonna leave it there because, oh my God, I'm already past. Okay, I hope this was helpful or entertaining at the very least. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, and that you stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. I wish you the best of luck on this, even though you don't really need luck. Like, you have so much luck and good fortune coming your way, or you are in the middle of it right now. But I just continuously wish you just like 10 times the abundance and just love and joy on this journey that you're on. And I honestly, whatever doors are opening for you, I am just so excited. Let me know what you guys are doing, because like, this is big. Like, this is big. And like I said, this could be something that completes, or you reach a certain, maybe there's something that levels up around the summer, or flip the fall. Losing my words. But yeah, if you guys are, if something does happen, please let me know, because I really am curious to know what it is. Like, what call are you heeding? Like, I'm so freaking curious, especially if it comes to like, if you're writing a book or something. Obviously, like, keep your ideas to yourself at this time until it's like things come to pass. But congratulations in advance, because this is going to be a success. This is going to be, you are destined for success here. You know, justice is heading your way. So yeah. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed, and I hope you're treated as you treat others. Bye, guys.